What's up, world? It's your boy Kway, as known as BlameItOnKway on Instagram.
What's wrong? You don't want to have sex no more?
No, I mean, yeah.
And I blew a bag. Y'all may know me from a couple places. I did a dope video with Janet Jackson. Let's see, I got my own restaurant. I just had a press release for the Tyler Perry tour, Medea's Farewell. And I can't forget about Fear Factor on MTV and my hit show, #1 hit show on Zeus Network, Titi, Do You Love Me? A lot of people don't know this, but I got a pretty big history in the mall. I used to work at Christian Louboutin X. In fact, that was the last place I worked before I gave them the deuces. Working at Louboutin was pretty lit. I mean, who doesn't want a pair of red bottoms? So I felt really lucky to be able to work there. But at the same time, your boy had 2 million followers working for somebody else. And the moment that I realized that I have to do this fearlessly and just go after my dreams wholeheartedly is when I had no holdbacks from quitting. It's time to go. You know, the whole time working at Louboutin, I was scared as hell, I ain't gonna lie. But Lala had quit maybe, let's say, maybe like 1.5 years before I quit, and she had been begging for me to leave. And I finally just said, you know, she's surviving and she holding down on Instagram and social media in general, I might as well do the same. It's exactly what happened too. I remember just like it was yesterday. At the time, I had just went viral. I had a video, as you guys may know, where I was yelling at Tyra Banks and I was like, okay, Tyra, bring it down 3 more notches, because I ain't the one.
We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Okay, Tyra.
Learn something from this.
Okay, Tyra.
You
Look, Tyra. I'm gonna need for you to bring it down 3 more notches, bitch, because I'm not the one.
That saying was everywhere. I mean, it went super duper viral. So I decided to put them on some t-shirts. I put TT face, big as day on the t-shirts. And I never forget I made the account on Shopify and I linked it and I just put it out into the universe, and I looked up and that was my first time getting paid from like my followers, kind of like. And I got over $25,000 on that, and that's when I knew. I think at that point I knew it was time to biz ounce and just really dive deep into this content. The thing is, that was the first time I had released, like, cause it was like mugs and t-shirts, and it was a little over 25, but after that, I was getting booked for like $1,600. When I had like maybe 1.5, close to 2 million followers, I thought $1,600 was, and people was flying me out like every weekend. And I moved to LA with my best friend, La. Coming from Houston, moving to LA, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as hell, trying to figure out how I was gonna get my next check. So when it came to my brand, I really wanted to rebrand myself and have a certain look for TT. And when I gave her that certain look, which was the green hair, and I gave her the pink lipstick and more of a consistent type of outfit, then I started to get booked all over the place. Everybody was wearing green wigs all the time. My fans started to wear green wigs and stuff like that during Halloween. I really started to flip my brand and turn it into something special. Really polishing TT is what led to a lot of bigger bags, I ain't gonna lie. For instance, Burger King. When I rebranded TT and I kind of polished it a little bit, Burger King gave me my first big bag. It was about $12,000. I blew it fast as hell. But it didn't stop there. When I rebranded TT, I came to LA, built a team of 8 actually, and we really started to brand. That was around the time where TT started to get a little bit more feminine. So TT was wearing bundles, TT was wearing makeup, which led to Rihanna, Fenty reaching out to me, which led to She's Happy Hair wanting to revisit that contract. It led to bigger bags for sure when I polished TT up. When those bags started to come in, you know what, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I was super duper irresponsible. I mean, anybody that knows me knows I love Christian Louboutin, so I was buying Louboutins every other day. I was coming home buying TT expensive as hell. I'm taking her Forever 21, buying her clothes, and she likes expensive shoes too. She like her hair did and her makeup done on the weekend, so I had to take care of TT. On top of that, moving to K-Town and getting that beautiful home with Lala, that shit was expensive. But where my money really went is into my content. Most of my money went into investing in myself. I flipped it and I would get costumes made for videos like the Janet Jackson video, Made for Now. I literally booked the whole venue, which is hella expensive. I literally dressed Janet Jackson. I spent the money to go towards the outfit that she had on, including my dancers, Crafty, my team. I really poured back into my content as far as like YouTube videos, Instagram videos, Facebook videos, social media in general. When it comes to my content, whatever I'm making, I pretty much like pour it back into my videos. The biggest, most irresponsible decision I have ever made when it came to me spending money on stupid shit gotta be what I wore to the BET Awards, the BET Hip Hop Awards maybe 2 years ago. It was a tank top that was bedazzled. It had a skeleton, and it still makes me mad to this day because I spent $3,500 on a tank top, and I still ain't got more than 5 compliments on it. So interestingly enough, I tried to take the tank back, but I used to work for the company and they saw me wear it on TV. So I was caught red-handed. So if you're up and coming on social media and you climbing the social media ladder and you getting these checks left and right, it's super important that you pour back into yourself. You gotta invest in yourself. And as an example for what I did for myself is I got a team. I got a team of 8. I got a videographer, I got a director, I have a stylist, I have an assistant, I have people that I have surrounding me to make my life easier. So when it comes to the money that you're getting in, not only are you pouring it back into your content or putting it towards your passions, but you're also saving it and putting it towards something for the future. I.e., for what I did for myself was I got my own restaurant. I poured over $100,000 into this restaurant business, and I already flipped it in less than a month. We're trying to come to LA in 2 weeks, and we're going to Atlanta too in about a month. So as long as the money that you're coming in, you're putting it and investing into something for your future, it's gonna work out. So when I first started out on social media, I never imagined, ever imagined being where I am right now. Back in the day, we had those little snack videos, the little 15-second videos, and before I knew it, I had one video after maybe releasing over 100 that went viral. It literally changed my life overnight. I remember going to the airport the next day and I had like hit, Rihanna was following me, Nicki Minaj was following me. I had hit like 300K in less than 2 days. And people are stopping me and asking me for pictures. People are booking me, and before I knew it, like from one video, it's literally what changed everything. So some things you can look forward to from your boy is I'm about to drop some dope ass content on YouTube. I got this fire ass restaurant. If you have not tried Crab Queens, I encourage you to fly down to Houston or drive to Houston, because it's definitely worth the drive or the fly, for sure. We got those bomb ass crab legs and some dope, good, tasty daiquiris. Not only that, but I'm about to go on tour, if you didn't know, with Tyler Perry for about a whole 6 months. I'm trying to rest up for that now, so stay tuned. Now y'all know what I blew my bag on.
With some luck, you'll have a chance to win a bag by entering the Blow a Bag 4K sweepstakes. With some discipline, maybe you won't blow it. Just click the link in the video description to be redirected to the sweepstakes for your chance to win $4,000. But I hope you paid attention, because to enter, you'll have to answer a trivia question about the new episode. You'll get to choose 5 numbers between 1 and 25. If your 5 numbers match the 5 winning numbers drawn next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time via BET's Instagram stories, then you'll win the jackpot of $4,000.